My beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast reading for the week of March 30th, guys. Now, I know everyone's pretty tense. Almost everybody's in quarantine or self-quarantine. That can be a lot, guys. This week, especially with that Mars-Saturn conjunction starting yesterday, let's just do our best to ground out. If you still have an opportunity to be in your backyard or your patio, please do so, Caps. Ground. Put your attention on something, I don't want to say distract yourself, especially for earth signs. Make sure you're doing something, like whether it's a creative project, working with the land in some way, home fixing. Just do whatever it is so you don't fixate. You know what I'm saying, Cap? So this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So please be sure to check all three. And if this is your first time watching me, thank you. If this serves you, resonates with you in some way, please like, subscribe, comment down below, guys. I really do appreciate it. And it really does help. All right, guys, Caps, let's just take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good. Now, just so you guys know, when I'm doing these and I'm pulling, especially right now, I am looking for what this week is bringing, but I am also asking the divine, what is the energy of Capricorn being guided to do right now on a macro scale, to serve, to create, to help in some way? So, or your focus. So just FYI, just so you know. Let's get started. Loving guidance for the energy of Capricorn for the week. Hey, I like it, Caps. Nine of Coins, the Empress, the Page of Swords, Three of Coins, Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. I mean, right out the gate, Caps. You know what's funny? Like, we hustle and we work, and we think that with this particular situation, I mean, it's, my heart goes out to everybody who's been affected, but for you, Capricorn, it's been kind of like a silver lining. When you have the Nine of Coins, it's like maybe by having to be at home or work at home, you're kind of putting your energy and really into the fruits of your labor is being manifested in some way. So maybe you're the kind of person that hustles and never really gets a chance to relax at home, or earns all this money and is working and investing in their house in some way, in their material wealth, in their family, but never gets a lot of time to really spend or enjoy it. Well, this week you actually are going to be extremely creative. When you have the Nine of Coins, it's like you're actually given an opportunity to enjoy the material wealth, all the energy, any kind of energy you put into your physical life, So I know it can be very stressful and people are getting a little stir crazy, but honestly, for you Capricorns, with the Nine of Coins, you're kind of enjoying it. It's actually giving you creativity. You're actually home, so you might notice that you're cooking more, you're creating new recipes, you're creating new things here. When you have the Empress, unless you're trying to get pregnant, and if you are, congratulations, this is a good week. But the Empress card is about you guys are having all these creative ideas. These are things that you birthed from yourself. Maybe you finally have that time to sit down with your sewing machine and make those cute outfits that you've been thinking about, or in the kitchen and actually cook family meals like you've been wanting to try that recipe. Maybe you've actually been able to stay home and paint and use that money to create, the physical well-being. You just hadn't had the time before, and now you do. I don't see a slowdown for your Capricorns. I think a lot of you guys are still working in some way, but you really are extremely creative this week. You really are enjoying either the home time, the family time. It's like the physical material world. Maybe you get to spend time with your parents, your grandparents, your children, your loved one, in the garden in some way. You guys really are using this time. So yay, Capricorn, I'm super excited to see this. Page of Swords. Just FYI, there's probably some communication challenges, and I think that's for everybody. Especially if you're in the house with your family, your kids, your spouse, and hey, maybe you are on your own. But with the Page of Swords, you're like, look, this is a really good time to be truthful, to have those really, maybe I'm not going to say they're uncomfortable conversations, but they're not the most sweet and sugary, but they're saying, look, this is an opportunity to have those conversations, to speak those truths so that you can actually get things moving. No more elephants in the room, no more putting it off, like in your face. Let's go through it, let's analyze the situation, and let's move forward with it. Also with the Page of Swords, you have it on top of the Empress. So this is actually, I know, resist looking how things are outside, but this is actually a really good opportunity for contracts, work, for your creative projects. Like I said, maybe you're doing stuff at home and people are like, maybe you're really into design or something creative and some nature of creativity, something you're birthing. It could be a book. And these are people who, this could be a publishing house, these could be clients, these could be people who want your work or commissioning an art piece. Things like that, guys. You might have some contracts and yeah, you might think, oh, that's kind of challenging, but exciting, right? Because there's nothing like a fire under your ass to get you going. Three of coins. This is about working collaboratively. Yes, Caps. Yes, like you got this. This is about doing what you love. Caps, please comment down below what's happening in the home space because this is about a time of great personal, creative, and career growth. You're like getting down and dirty, the cogs and wheels. You're really honing your skills. You're working with other people. Maybe you're finally doing this and like your roomie or your partner's like, let me put that up for you. Let me put that sewing machine together for you. Let me put up that new, like, I don't know, mechanical whatever, so that you can do your creative stuff. Your people are helping, people are supporting it. They're adding their own skill sets to help make this thing come true. Like maybe you're good at the creative aspect, you're not really good at the marketing aspect, or maybe you're really good at the business aspect, but not so much as the sales. Or people are working together. Five of Cups, guys. This is the silver lining. We live in a dimension of a dichotomous dimension, and so as much as when there's dark, there will always be light. Left, right, up, down, right? So even if we are in this particular situation internationally, there is always an equal proportionate amount of light. Always. It's just the way this dimension works. It is law, it's causation and effect. So for you, Capricorn, this is an extremely beautiful silver lining. This is where you're kind of like at home, and while everything is not in your control, this is. And they're saying, embrace these opportunities. Let go of what you can't control. So stop, turn off the TV, turn off media, Capricorn, and look at the blessings in this. Look at the blessings in this, because there are blessings in this. And it would make everything that's happening for nothing if you don't embrace these blessings, right? Everything that everyone's going through or struggling through, if you don't embrace what you're being gifted, what was it all for? You know what I'm saying? You have the Knight of Cups. This is really about, it is about relationships, but in this particular layout, this is really about being swept up by things that you love. And yes, it can be somebody, but this looks very creative. It looks like a passion project. It looks like ideas. It looks like collaborations. And you are just being swept up in the energy of it, which is fantastic, right? Especially with this Mars Saturn conjunction, this is the balance point. Instead of focusing and getting upset and more, you're going in and birthing a new reality. You're not fighting the present reality, you're creating a new one. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, not resisting what is, but creating a new. Ace of Wands, I'm telling you, Capricorns, this is a new, Ace of Wands is an opportunity being presented to you to do something that you love, that you're passionate about. And I'm going to say, yeah, it's challenging, but it's like fun challenging. Like, yes, I want to write that book, but now that I have that contract, I have to finish it. Like I have a deadline. You know what I'm saying? And this is a chance to do something amazing. It is also the card of travel. Now I know right now things are happening, but it's at the end here. So this is an opportunity, guys. You are being creative. Don't worry about the house. Please, Caps, I know you. It's all about slow and steady and stability and looking at everything. Stop. Just focus on your love for something. Don't try to figure out where is this going to go? How is it going to be something? How would this make money? Who I'm going to stop. When you're in that mode of just fun, I don't care if it's cleaning your house, just do it. When you're in the mode of just enjoying the universe, you attract. When we're heart-centered, the electromagnetic field of our heart is like 5,000 times greater than our mind. The mind is electric, but the heart is magnetic. And this is what pulls our manifestations in. This is what sends out the signal to create the manifestations. But the law of receptivity must be here. You must pull it in, right? So just do what you love and let the universe figure out the rest. This is such a great week. Stay in this energy, Cap. Stay in this energy. Stay safe. Stay sound. Stay in that heart space, guys. I'm so happy to see this. If you guys would like a distance healing session, a deeper reading, or if you guys want to just cut cords and clear that energy from the media or people you're living with, I have a free link down below. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next week for next week's readings. Take care.